What's up guys, Genesis King here, and today we're going to discuss why you should research robot workers as soon as possible when the tech becomes available. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for more Stellaris tips and tricks videos, Stellaris Let's Plays, as well as other sci-fi related content, hit that subscribe button now and the little bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. The first reason that you should research robot workers tech as soon as possible in your next playthrough is that it helps essentially double your population growth. So what do we mean by that? If we come over here to the population tab, we can see over here that in the demographics section, we have two things that are occurring. One, an organic pop is growing and a robot is being assembled. In the 2.2 version of the game, only one organic pop can grow at once. In previous versions of the game, if you had, say, one of these and one of these guys on a planet, they would grow at their own rate at the same time. Not so anymore. The only way you can have more than one pop growing on a planet is if one of them is organic and one of them is a robot. In this way, you can double the population growth on your planets. The second reason that you should research robot workers tech as soon as possible is that you can sell them as slaves for a profit. So if you come over here to the market tab, down here there is the slave market selection. And as we look over here, we can see our various planets, but what we're looking for here is this planet because they have some robot workers. Now, if we click sell slaves, Suda Prime has robot workers, and as you can see over here, they have an estimated price. So we can throw these guys on the market for probably a profit of 500 energy. So let's go ahead and put them on the market. We'll unpause and just see what happens. And we have sold one slave robot pop for 500 energy. Now, this can be useful in a couple of ways. The first being if you get in a pinch for energy credits or you need them for any other reason, you can start selling some of your robot pops. Additionally, as you upgrade them and make improvements via robo modding, this price will go up. The second is that if your worlds start to get overpopulated, you can sell these off and allow organic pops to backfill those worker spaces. The third reason that you should research the robot workers tech as soon as you possibly can in your next playthrough is that you can use your robots to colonize planets. So we have this tomb world here that is a 40% habitability to our main species. But if we click in here to colonize, we can see that we do have the option to colonize with our robots, and it is a 100% habitability, so there will be no negative modifiers. Couple things to point out here. Number one, this is not a default ability for your robots. What you need to do is come over here into the species tab, select them, set rights, and change your colonization rights from forbidden, which is the default for non-organic pops, to colonization allowed. Once you do that, you will be able to colonize the planets that you wish. Number two is that, unfortunately, as a simple robot, they have to have a worker job and cannot be a ruler. So when you do colonize a planet, keep in mind that this pop will be unemployed until you can build a new district or building that provides a worker job for that robot. This becomes less of an issue once you reach synthetic because they can do ruler jobs, and then droids also can do research jobs, etc. But the same thing applies as robots. You have to build a building or a district in order to get them a job once you have colonized. The fourth reason that you should research robot workers tech and get to build these robots as early as you can in your next playthrough is that their upkeep is going to be less than that of their organic population counterparts. So here we have two pops, one robot, one organic. We'll take a look at the organic first. As you can see, they require 1.1 housing and 1.2 amenities, whereas the robot requires less than half of that, only 0.5 and 0.5 amenities. Additionally, if we look down at their monthly upkeep, the organic pop requires 1.2 food per month and 0.6 consumer goods, whereas the robot only uses 0.9. In my experience, It's a lot easier to get more energy and to maintain that in the positive than it is to make sure that you have both enough food and consumer goods for your entire population. Bottom line, the sooner you get to the robot workers tech research, the sooner you can start enjoying all the benefits of having robot pops on your planets. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris tips and tricks videos, Stellaris Let's Plays, as well as other sci-fi related content. Good luck with your next playthrough, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, everybody.